Hey everyone, this is NorvellCentral coming back at you with another video, back-to-back videos. And this time is about Antavious Woody, who's going to be actually committing and signing and actually enrolling to Florida State on June the 20th. So that's really exciting to see with that. He was a four-star offensive lineman, specifically on the interior. He also played a little bit of right tackle as well. And there was also a situation where he was playing defensive tackle. Some people really love him at certain positions. A guy from Lafayette, Alabama that's got a high motor. I think he finishes blocks very well. And on the defensive tackle side of things, he has very violent hands. So he's very aggressive in everything that he does. And I think it brings a level of intensity to what Florida State brings. So far, he's listed at 6'3", 291 pounds. And I think he's kind of that perfect mix between, guard and a little bit of tackle if you need him. And he's also hybrid enough to play a defensive tackle spot if they want to develop him that way. But right now, I think Florida State really likes him at that interior offensive line. And right now, with Woody being in the fold now, you got Quayshawn Sapp, who has already come in, and he's just enrolled. He's going to be taking classes this week. Jalen Early is going to be coming tomorrow. Julian Armella is already there. He's rooming with Sapp as well. Charleston's already there. He was an early enrollee. And then you also look at a guy like Dr. Richardson, who is also an early enrollee at tackle. So there's a lot of great pieces with Florida State so far. I mean, they brought in those 6 freshman offensive linemen, and then you brought in the 2 transfers, plus now 3 with Dimitri Emmanuel. And now you're looking at several options. Now you have more options at your disposal. And that's the good thing, because we were really complaining about Florida State not really having enough depth on their offensive line to have those 7 or 8 guys that could be able to step in. When there was an injury coming through in previous years, you really didn't know what to expect. I mean, there was a lot that you had to uncover with a lot of different things. And I think that Florida State really hit the nail on the coffin with Woody. I really do think that he was a really talented guy. There were some certain circumstances in his academics that they needed to kind of figure out there. He had to take, a little bit there. But I'm just very excited to see him finally in the fold. And I'm excited to see him being a Florida State Seminole because, like I said, everything is going to play itself out. I think Woody is a sensational athlete. I think he's a very good recruit that Florida State was able to get in. Alex Atkins has a close relationship with him, and most of these offensive linemen commits they had already had in the fold, and he's a very good recruiter. So a lot of times Woody, he may have some deficiencies, whether it be, his foot speed or anything like that, but it's going to get shored up at Florida State because I do think whether he plays on the offensive side of the ball or the defensive side of the ball, I think he could be special regardless of where he's put at. But really, what does this mean for Florida State going forward? I mean, this is another addition they can play. I mean, granted, he's going to be a summer enrollee, so you're trying to figure out where his impact is in year 1. But I do think by year 2 or year 3, he could be really, really something special, and I think it's something to monitor going forward with that. Now, what do you think in terms of everything that's going on? Because Florida State acquired 6 offensive linemen, and you're realistically looking at, Charlton, if he can get some of the weight gain down a little bit, maybe to 330. And then you're also looking at a guy like Dr. Richardson, who I think is a good tackle prospect. I think he's more of a pure tackle. Julian Armella is a pure tackle as well. He can play a little bit of interior if you need to. He's listed as an interior, but I think he's going to play tackle at Florida State. Needs a little bit more development. Jalen Early is another swing tackle, but he's probably going to primarily play guard there. Quayshawn Sapp is very comfortable at guard or center, can play a little bit of right tackle here and there. Same thing with Antavious Woody. I think they want versatile offensive linemen, and I think you got a perfect fit in Antavious Woody. And really, with the situation that you got going on now, I mean, Florida State was able to pick him up in June of last year, and that's a very exciting time for Florida State because this is the month of June finally, and we're getting back to a situation now where the 23 class can be really, really something special and add to those 6 offensive linemen plus the 3 transfers that they brought in. But overall, I think, this is a very good get for Florida State going forward. I think Alex Atkins did a tremendous job in trying to find and locate this talent from a little bit smaller of a town, but I just think that this is a better fit for him, and you just get him into the fall camp and see where he leads and see where he's going to go. And I think Florida State's got themselves a true offensive lineman or even a defensive tackle if he wants to play that side of the ball. So you just get him in there, see where he's more comfortable with, and go from there. But I do hope everyone enjoyed watching the video today. I just wanted to get a quick snippet of Woody because he did announce on his Instagram that he was going to be coming to Florida State. Everything was there. He was playing the uniform pictures and all of that. So very excited to see that news coming out as well. And I think it's going to be a very exciting time for Woody and his family as they kind of navigate to his time in Tallahassee. And just overall, I think it's a very good get for Florida State. I think they really lucked up on getting Woody away from the likes of an Auburn that was kind of a hometown team in that regard. But I really do think that Florida State hit the nail on the coffin with him. And I do think that Woody is probably going to take probably a year or two to kind of develop his skills. But I think he is a very, very nice talent that can play either the offense or the defense side of the ball. And I think Odell or Atkins will be very lucky to have him. But just overall, I just want to thank everyone again. Please subscribe to the channel. I'm at about 1,150 or so right now. Try to get that up as much as you can because, like I said, it's free to subscribe. Please be sure to like the video. Comment your thoughts on Woody as a prospect and what you think he'll do at Florida State going forward. How excited are you to have Woody being able to be enrolled at Florida State and taking classes this summer and getting those player-led workouts in? And just let me know of any other thoughts, any other video ideas, anything like that. As always, I just hope everyone has a great rest of their day. And as always, go Noles.